jobs over there because it's the difference between like being homeless and then like working homeless. And so it's like just because
this land, we've got more smartphones than leaders in this land. We've got more smartphones than leaders in this land. But we can launch a guided missile, wrap it up in an epistle. We've got more smartphones than people in this land.
My name is Jim Siegel, and I'm from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. And I'm just here today not because of problems in my own life. I'm lucky enough to have a good job and a family, and things are going fine for me. But they're not going so fine for a lot of other people out there. People who have worked hard and done everything that they were supposed to do. And I think the system has failed them in a lot of ways. We've seen the past decade and even longer than that working and middle-class people in America have seen their wages stagnate and their standard of living decline, while those at the very top, those who already have everything going for them, just keep getting more and more and more and seem to have all of the advantages and all of the influence in our system. I think that's unfair, I think that's unjust, and so that's why I'm here to support this movement.
Okay, my name is Jackie, and I've lived in Iowa City since the 1970s. And I'm here because, I have been watching for the last, 30 years, this nation being destroyed by greed and by selfishness and by stupidity, until we're at the point where I have to have faith that we'll recover, but it looks bad. And the personal reason I'm here is I've been out of work since May of 2010. And I'm one of those people, overeducated, who I haven't been able to find an appropriate job for a long time. I'm sick of scut work. I really am. But there's nothing out there, and it's gotten to the point nationwide where my problems are the same as everybody else's problems. It's time to get out of the house and join with other people in the same situation who are as angry about this, what's been done to my country, what's been done to me, what's been done to my friends, my family, as I am. I don't know if we can make any difference, but we're not going to make any difference sitting at home alone watching TV.
Jason, I'm from Cedar Rapids. I'm new to the area, but I'm not new to wanting to change, and I think that's collectively what everybody wants here, is just for there to be a national sensation in what we're doing. This isn't just a movement that's individual to any one place. This is something that's taking place all across the country, in all major cities in every state, and that's what needs to be seen, is that people who want a voice, people who want to make an impact, they can come down for an hour or two, they can share their mind. Maybe their opinion will be something that changes something, Pretty much, we just want to collectively get everybody together and see what we can do to put things on the right path. Take away that whole 99%, 1% fight that's going on. It's silly, and it's a waste of time, and it's a waste of effort, and there's definitely a mismanagement of our money from the federal government, and that needs to change for us as Americans to progress to something better.
Hi, I'm Beth Kilmer. I'm from Chicago.
I'm Thomas Esslinger. I'm from Ames, Iowa.
I'm Levi Smith. I'm from Wapello, Iowa.
We're all students here at the University of Iowa. We're all theater majors.
So, why did you want to be out here at the occupation?
I think it was really important to us to show our support to all of the people in New York right now who are battling against corporate greed, and just showing that a lot of students here do care, and just being in solidarity with that movement was important to us.
Sometimes being in Iowa, I feel like we're not affected by what's happening on the coast and in major cities, and I think we really are, especially when in something like this where everyone really is affected because of corporations and politics. affect all of us, and showing that we care and that we want to help to change something, I think is really important.
I think that if you look around this area, if you look around College Green, there are people from all walks of life here, and especially in New York, it really is a movement that is encompassing so many different kinds of people. I don't think it's necessarily a college student movement. I think it's that people are just frustrated with the way things are, and I think that there needs to be a change, and I think that's why we're out here today.
Yeah, I think we're actually the youngest people out here right now.
I don't know if there's any other undergrads here tonight.
But yeah, and I do think the college aspect is really important, but for me personally, I'm more concerned about the money and politics, and I think that's a big part of it, and corporations having more say in my country than I do as a student and as a young person. And so I think that's another aspect I think is really important that isn't necessarily related to being a college student.
Okay.
This means I agree.
So if you have any extra time, come check this out. It's a great movement, and it's a great group of people, and we're just out here trying to make a change.